Welcome back to Mythstory and Legends. In our previous video, we witnessed Heracles embark on his first labor, the daunting task of defeating the Nemean lion. Today, we delve deeper into the heroic journey of Heracles as he faces his second labor, the legendary battle against the Lernaean Hydra. Join us as we journey into the heart of Greek mythology once again, exploring the gripping tale of courage, cunning, and triumph. To truly understand the significance of Heracles' battle against the Lernaean Hydra, we must delve into the intricate web of divine machinations and mortal strife that set the stage for this epic confrontation. At the heart of the matter lay the bitter enmity between Heracles and Hera, queen of the gods and relentless adversary of the hero. Hera's animosity towards Heracles stemmed from his divine lineage. As the son of Zeus and Alcmene, Heracles was a constant reminder of her husband's infidelities and a threat to her own power and authority. Determined to thwart Heracles at every turn, Hera devised a series of trials and tribulations designed to test the hero's strength, courage, and virtue. These trials, known as the 12 labors of Heracles, were a punishment for Heracles' unwitting murder of his own family in a fit of madness, brought on by Hera's own manipulations. The second of these labors brought Heracles face to face with the Lernaean Hydra, a creature of Hera's own creation and a symbol of her boundless wrath. By sending Heracles to confront the Hydra, Hera hoped to ensure his demise and rid herself of this thorn in her side once and for all. But Heracles was not so easily defeated. With each labor he completed, his legend grew, and his reputation as a hero of unparalleled strength and valor spread far and wide. And so, armed with his indomitable will and guided by the wisdom of his mentor, Chiron, Heracles set forth to confront the Hydra and prove himself worthy of his divine heritage. Yet little did Heracles know that his battle against the Hydra would be more than just a test of his physical prowess. It would also be a test of his cunning, his resourcefulness, and his ability to overcome the seemingly insurmountable challenges that lay in his path. For the Hydra was no mere monster. It was a symbol of the chaos and darkness that lurked at the edges of the world, a manifestation of the primal forces of nature that sought to undo the order and harmony established by the gods. And so, as Heracles stood on the shores of the swamp of Lerna, gazing into the murky depths where the Hydra lay in wait, he knew that he faced not just a creature of flesh and blood, but a cosmic force of unimaginable power and malevolence. But Heracles was undaunted, for he knew that his quest was not just about defeating the Hydra, but about proving himself worthy of his divine heritage and earning his place among the heroes of legend. And so, with courage in his heart and the fate of the world hanging in the balance, Heracles embarked on his greatest trial yet, the battle against the Lernaean Hydra. In the ancient land of Greece, amidst the tangled swamps of Lerna, there dwelled a creature of darkness and dread, the Lernaean Hydra. Born of the primordial chaos that birthed the universe itself, the Hydra was a monster of unfathomable power, its serpentine form coiled in the shadows, its many heads poised to strike at any who dared to approach. Legend whispered of its origins, tracing its lineage back to the fearsome titans themselves. Some said it was the offspring of Typhon and Echidna, a union of chaos and darkness that spawned a terror beyond compare. Others claimed it was the creation of Hera, the vengeful queen of the gods, fashioned from the very essence of her wrath to serve as a scourge upon the mortal realm. Whatever its true origins, one thing was certain: the Hydra was a force to be reckoned with, a blight upon the land that defied all attempts to vanquish it. For with each of its heads that was severed, 2 more would sprout forth in its place, fueled by the creature's unholy vitality. Its breath was poison, its blood a toxin that could corrode even the mightiest of warriors. It was into this realm of darkness that Heracles, the mighty son of Zeus, ventured as he embarked on his second labor. Guided by the wisdom of the centaur Chiron, Heracles prepared himself for the daunting task that lay ahead. Armed with his club, forged in the fires of Hephaestus, and his keen-edged sword, a gift from Athena herself, Heracles set forth to confront the Hydra and rid the world of its menace. As Heracles ventured deeper into the labyrinthine swamps of Lerna, he could feel the oppressive weight of the Hydra's presence bearing down upon him. The air grew thick with the stench of decay, and the eerie silence was broken only by the occasional rustle of unseen creatures lurking in the shadows. At last, Heracles reached the Hydra's lair, a dark, cavernous hollow nestled amidst the twisted roots of ancient trees. There, coiled amidst the muck and mire, lay the Hydra, its many heads twitching and writhing in anticipation of the battle to come. With a roar that shook the very earth, Heracles charged forward, his club raised high above his head. The Hydra met his onslaught with a hiss of defiance, its gaping maws dripping with venom as it lunged forward to meet its attacker. The battle that ensued was a spectacle of fury and ferocity, as Heracles and the Hydra clashed amidst the murky depths of the swamp. With each swing of his club, Heracles struck a mighty blow against the Hydra's scaly hide. Yet for every head he severed, two more sprang forth in its place, fueled by the creature's unholy vitality. Realizing the futility of his efforts, Heracles called out for aid, and in response, his nephew Iolaus stepped forward to lend his support. Together, they devised a cunning plan as Heracles battled the Hydra. Iolaus would stand ready with a flaming torch, ready to cauterize the stumps of each severed head before it could regenerate. With their combined strength and ingenuity, Heracles and Iolaus pressed on, refusing to yield even in the face of overwhelming odds. Slowly but surely, they began to gain the upper hand, their relentless assault driving the Hydra back towards the depths from whence it came. The battle raged on for hours, each blow exchanged sending shockwaves through the earth and sky. But at long last, the Hydra's strength began to wane, its monstrous form faltering beneath the relentless onslaught of Heracles and his nephew. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity of ceaseless combat, the Hydra lay vanquished at their feet, its many heads severed and its monstrous form lying still amidst the wreckage of the swamp. Victorious but weary, Heracles and Iolaus emerged from the depths of Lerna, their triumph heralded by the cheers of mortals and immortals alike. Yet, even as they celebrated their hard-won victory, Heracles knew that his trials were far from over. For with each labor he completed, a new challenge awaited him, each more perilous than the last. And so, with his gaze fixed firmly on the horizon, Heracles set forth once more, ready to face whatever trials fate had in store. The myth of the Lernaean Hydra holds profound symbolism and timeless lessons that resonate with audiences across generations. At its core, the Hydra represents the challenges and obstacles that we face in life, relentless, multifaceted, and seemingly insurmountable. In Heracles' struggle against the Hydra, we find inspiration to confront our own inner demons and external adversaries with courage, resilience, and creativity. Like Heracles, we must adapt to ever-changing circumstances, employing both strength and strategy to overcome adversity and achieve our goals. The Hydra serves as a metaphor for the destructive forces of chaos and disorder that threaten to engulf the world. By defeating the Hydra, Heracles restores order and balance to the universe, demonstrating the transformative power of heroism and righteousness. The myth of the Lernaean Hydra reminds us of the importance of collaboration and cooperation in the face of adversity. Heracles' partnership with Iolaus exemplifies the value of teamwork and solidarity, showing that even the greatest challenges can be overcome when we unite our strengths and talents towards a common purpose. As we conclude our exploration of Heracles' second labor, we are reminded of the enduring legacy of this legendary hero and the timeless appeal of Greek mythology. Join us next time as we continue our journey through the ancient world, unraveling the mysteries and marvels of myth, legend, and history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Mythstory and Legends for more captivating insights into the myths and legends of antiquity.